gotten a little ways out of the city center, away from the historical zone, and we have stumbled upon the Benedictine Monastery of St. Nikolai. An interesting little walk through here. Kind of get out of the city center. I think there's going to be some pretty historical stuff along this route that we're taking here. I don't know if there's like a school or something, maybe a little bit of a university close by. I see a lot of folks out that look like they're just finishing up class. Kind of interesting. Starting to cloud up a little bit. There is a shot of rain in the forecast here this afternoon, so hopefully we'll get to see these sights before those storms roll in. This is my second day down in Catania. Still quite warm. High of about 75 degrees today Fahrenheit, 25 or so Celsius. Oh, I think this is going to be worth the walk down to get a front view of this here. Get out of the roadway and turn around and let you have a look. All right, we'll keep cruising Catania. I'll see if I can find a little more information on this building here as far as when it was constructed. So you can actually walk inside the area back here. This was first constructed in the mid 1500s, 1550. You can get a little bit better view of the dome from up high. And this is part of a university as well. And I think they are just about done with classes and probably getting ready to head on Christmas holiday. I hear a lot of Buona Natale, Natalia. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. All right, we'll continue on. Catania. Very interesting to be lost in the historical city of Catania. You get these buildings that date back centuries upon centuries. And then right here in the middle of the neighborhood, you got these old historical finds, which we have one coming up. And then another one that's just down the hill that's really unique as well. You won't find any Starbucks or McDonald's in this neighborhood, thankfully. You will find some kittens though. So this is like a well, the Santa Maria della Rotonda. And it looks like it dates back to, oh, I don't know, 1300s maybe? See 1310 there. I think it kind of goes underneath the rocks there, maybe like a little bit of an entrance. So I don't know if this was excavated or not going to be a bastion of information by no means. Just read what I can find. But on some of these things, there's not a lot of information, or at least information that I understand. Let me get out of the road. So down here is the a Roman Odeon, which was like a Colosseum. And the information I could find was it held about 1,500 people. I don't know the year. Reading on some reviews of people that went in, they said it's really neat to, you know, walk through the stones and whatnot, but there's not a lot of signage explaining really what you're looking at or what the history of it is. So with that being said, I'll just give you a little view of it here. My guess, you're looking at thousands of years old. Still very, very impressive. All right, we'll continue on. Catania. That is the Church of St. Francis of Assisi. A little park area right across the way from that church. And up here is going to be the Church of St. Benedict. I walked the entire block around trying to find a better look into the remnants and remains of the Colosseum, and I could not find a view to get in there. My guess is 2,000 years ago, when that Colosseum, or however many years ago it was constructed, there wasn't a bunch of buildings in Catania, but now there's a bunch of buildings, so you could not get a view into the bowl of the Colosseum, unfortunately. And right there would be St. Benedict. A slight correction, that is the Church of St. Benedict there. What I erroneously said, this one is actually St. Julian. St. Benedict was mid 1700s. This is the Jesuit college from the 1700s as well. So basically right through this pathway here, you've got buildings that are 300 to 400 years old. Boy, quite a lot to see here in Catania. I knew there would be quite a bit of history. I didn't realize it would be quite this large, with so many places to see and visit. Hats off to you, Sicily. Hats off to you. Catania is the second largest city in Sicily, behind, trivia question, and 3, 2, 1, Palermo. Palermo sits kind of north and west on the other side of the island. All right, as daylight starts to fade, back up that direction is the university we walked through before, and back down the hill will take you in towards the center of the historical city area. So I think we'll pause it here. Hope you enjoyed this other part of Catania. A buona sera to you. Good evening from Sicily.